Hello YouTube, Komodo Gaming here, playing some more Terra. You guys really liked the first episode of this, so I figured let's go ahead and play some more. Now, I think I've got everything settled that I should have done in the first episode. I've got the shield generator on me and the repair bubble. I'm still learning to balance the batteries out and figure out how much I'm actually using and being sure to stop off and charge them back up. So I'm still learning that balance. Now, I need to go ahead and gain some more XP. So I'm going to go hunt down some other techs here. And we've got one on the other side of this ridge. Question is, what does it look like? Now, also from last episode, we killed Big Scoop. He gave us a lot of big parts, but for the time being, I'm going to stick with the small ones. I really like the wheels, but I'm going to move on to bigger parts like what this thing up here's got. And let's go ahead and take it on Plate Dog. Ooh, Plate Dog's kind of big here. Let's go ahead and keep fighting him. Yeah, these are starting to appear more. I don't know what these are called when they have these bigger, like, yellow plates, but I definitely want to outfit my tech eventually with all of those because they seem quite a bit stronger, but, man, he's moving. He doesn't have an option to shoot me right now, so he's just kind of stuck, so he's just going to give up here, so go and destroy him, take his parts. You got any wheels? Those wheels are actually worth quite a bit, and I think these blocks are. Let me go ahead and, this is going to be hard to stack. I almost need, like, one that can just transport a bunch, and how did that gun get stuck to my butt? There we go. Fix that. Let's see if I can carry some of these wheels back to the trading post because I want to get rid of some of these and keep making money. So let's do that. Let's grab one more here. Hopefully I can turn. Yeah, it's still turning pretty good. But you guys suggested that I get some more of these yellow blocks, so I need to eventually build up. Still trying to learn the just the little quirks of the game because it seems like there is some things that I am missing. So I'm trying to learn some more of that. Maybe I'm going to watch some other people play and kind of figure out what I might be doing wrong here. But for the time being, I'm just going to continue to gain XP here and try to level up and try to make as strong a tech as possible. I know there's like different ways to earn money. Hey, you can go around harvesting, you can go around destroying other techs. Seems like that's the way to level up. So let's go ahead and drop these off real quick. Let's go ahead and toss those in. Gain the money. But yeah, eventually I'm going to build one around those big blocks. Now, I don't know if anybody answered it in the comments last time. I was trying to figure out, is there like a way I can store these parts? Or do they just stay here on the, like in the world once I destroy other techs? Because I'd really like to know that. That way I know if I'm going to be able to go back and collect. I'd leave some of these parts out there if I knew that they were going to actually stay out there, so let's see, we've got a couple techs down here, and let's see, what are they doing? One up there, one down there. That one down there is absolutely huge. I can't really see what kind of guns he's got. Kind of curious if I can go down there and take him on. I don't see any guns on him. Actually, you know what, there might be a couple on the top. The question is, if I take him on, is his buddy over there going to try to take me on? I think we're going to pass this fight up real quick. I'm going to go further down and see if we can find something else. Alright, we found another tech here, Mr. Tough Buddy. We're going to go ahead and take Tough Buddy on. Tough Buddy's pretty big, but Tough Buddy doesn't have a lot of guns, so... And Tough Buddy seems a little top-heavy because he just almost flipped himself over. Trying to figure out, are these just randomly generated? Because why would he have a drill on top of his... like, on top of the tech? What's he going to do? Flip over and attempt to drill me? Let's go ahead and just take care of him here. Now, you will notice I have a couple guns aiming backwards. As just if I get into a chase, I can turn around and just blow them up. There we go. Apparently our battery's already getting low. It's night right now, so I can't charge in a solar generator, but... I'm almost tempted to start taking these big parts and just go ahead and build my tech around it, since I already have the wheels. Do I want to do that? Yeah, you know, let's do that. I'm going to build real quick and see if I can put something together. I'm going to take these over to the trading post and possibly try to buy some more and try to get myself set up with a big monster of a tech here. So let's go ahead and go back and do that real quick. Alright, we're ready to go here. Now, I've got a little bit more of a tank here opposed to my little fast vehicle I had last time, but I'm just going to try this combination out. Now, I know these bigger blocks are heavier, and there's a bigger wheel, but I don't have it yet. I need to unlock the next, and I think it comes in the next grade is what I saw. So we need to do that. Let's go ahead and try to take out some of these other ones here. Now, this little thing might be a little too fast for me, but nope. I mean, the amount of guns we have on the front of this is pretty insane right now, so hopefully we can just make quick work of this. See, this is the only problem I have. I'm a little bit more like a tank, so I'm slower than this guy up here. Let me go ahead and spam some more. Come on, buddy. Gotta destroy him real quick. I'm waiting for some more missions to unlock them. Really wish those were already unlocked by now, but nah, we're just kind of waiting around here, so do that. Destroy him, and come on, boom, there we go. Let's go ahead and take his parts, and we'll sell those. Get rid of it. I'll take his guns, though. His guns I can use, so we'll use those. He's got a, was it another radar? Take that. We'll take all of his parts and just sell it off here. Oh, actually, no, he dropped even more parts. Oh, those are some headlights. Actually, I can use these. Nope, those are just little spinning lights. I don't really get the point of them, but you know what? They look cool, so we're going to stick those on there. Let's go ahead and go back to the trading post real quick, and we'll sell off, and then I'll try to get us up to the next grade here. Alright, there's those two that have been setting over here, and oh, actually there might be even three. Let's see, I've got 1, 2. I think I can take these two down here, so let's go ahead and take these couple out and try to get up in grade here because it's taking a little longer than I want it to. There we go. Does he even have guns? I don't think he does have guns on him. Wow, I don't really understand the point of him, but gotta watch his buddy over here. I gotta watch that one because actually that one doesn't even look like it has guns either. Okay, that's a little strange. Let's go ahead and destroy him. I need to make like a tech that can transport a lot because I'd like to get all these blocks in one hit, but it's getting hard to. So I'm already heavy enough as is. I'm still waiting to unlock those bigger wheels. I think those will help quite a bit. And oh, that one's got 2 little cabs on it. Actually, just 1 little cab on top. What's the point in that? And oh, there's one of those long blocks. See, I can't unlock that in the shop yet either. Let's go ahead and take out this last one real quick, and then I'll salvage some of these parts, and we'll try to sell them off and gain some more money. Because I'm assuming this is what this is all about right now, is gaining money. And here's Turtle. I don't know, these are almost named like other players, but I know they're not, because this is not multiplayer, so it's kind of weird. I think maybe it's just taking other users and maybe some of their contraptions, possibly. I don't know the point of that contraption, because obviously it doesn't do anything, so let's go ahead and destroy that. There we go. Took that one out, and we're still not up in grade. That's actually a normal looking tech. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I've been seeing these big, I guess they call them like geotechs. And it's I Poo Sometime. Okay, whoa, I Poo Sometime has a lot of guns on him. Look at that. I mean, thankfully we've got those shock pieces on front, so I think we're pretty protected. This whole fact that he's just carrying a lot. Now, I'm starting to wonder if these bigger ones are actually supposed to be used for other like other types of things instead of combat. I mean, they are big and bulky. I'm assuming it's kind of like a tank, so because we can use it for that. But let's go ahead and take out this one over here. Thankfully, you guys reminded me about the shield bubble and the repair bubble, so that's actually helping a lot, having those repair me and protect me on the fly. Now, let's go ahead and destroy this one. Come on, buddy. I don't know what he's doing. Sometimes it seems like the AI is just a little lost. And did we just get to the next grade? Or do we have a long ways to go? Yep, I think we did. Actually, no, there's a new question mark here, so there's another mission on the map. I know some of these missions we just had to go find them, but I was just kind of wandering around and destroying what I can. So let's do that. I'll come back and collect some of these blocks. I'm kind of curious what the lifespan on these blocks are out here and how long they'll stay around. Hopefully for a while, because there's going to be a lot I need to come back and collect. I don't feel like going back and forth quite yet, so let's go destroy some more. I've got another one over here. It's Tough Buddy. Come on, Tough Buddy. And Tough Buddy's already defeated himself. He's just flipped himself over. Okay. That was an easy fight. Oh no, he got himself back up, but it doesn't matter anyways. He's gonna get himself destroyed here, and there he goes. Get that one taken care of. There's tons of parts that I could be salvaging here, but it seems like there's something I need to be doing right here. Here we go. Enemy tech spotted. We've got 2 of them here. Let's go ahead and take out the small one. I'm gonna try to get the small one first because I'm worried about him, how fast he is. And now we're getting hit in the rear pretty good here, so let's try to make short work of that and turn around here. Okay, he's only got 1 gun on him. Now, I'm a little worried. I'm a little heavy here, so thankfully I've got some battery power, and I've got quite a bit of power left in those, so my shields are going to stay up. Now, the question is, thankfully I've got some guns that can somewhat reach around here. I might need to stick some guns on the side, because this one I'm going to have problems with. We're going to keep circling each other here. Turn around, guns. There you go. There you go. I wish I had something on the back to destroy these with. Let's go and see if we can turn around here. And our cells are starting to get kind of low. I just want to switch some guns to the back real quick. There we go. I've got him in front of me now. Just gotta keep destroying them. Come on. Destroy the one. Get him taken care of there. He's gone. Now I've got to worry about the one behind me. I think I can take him on. I need to get him directly in front of me, and that's kind of the flaw of my design right now. It's a little slow, and I have most of the guns towards the front. Thankfully, I have some of those guns that will turn, and they're not all aiming out the front, but they're a little behind. Let's try to back off here and see if we can take him out that way. There we go. You know, we've got most of his guns are down too, so we're kind of in a chase now. He's got a couple of those guns that can turn, so I'm a little worried about those. And oh, he might be stuck here. He's got a big cannon over there too that he dropped. Okay, let's see if we can start firing again. Yeah, you know what? I figured out the error of my ways here because this thing is hard to turn. So obviously I want to go with the sleeker design when it's intended for combat here because I'm having all sorts of issues with my current setup. So I think we're going to win this, definitely, but it's just going to take longer because the AI is apparently actually smart enough to stay away from the front of my vehicle, which, you know, how many times I've seen them run into the tree and just destroy themselves. It's actually really refreshing to see that they are not that dumb. So let's go ahead and destroy him, and boom! Enemies destroyed, mission complete. Alright, seems like we need to wander around and find some more missions now. I've got a lot of parts to deal with. Most of the parts collecting I'm going to cut out of the video because I'm pretty sure it's not the most entertaining thing to see, so I'm going to equip myself with this guy's guns and stick them towards the back, and I need to go recharge some of my batteries and get that all taken care of. So I'm going to salvage some parts here, go back to the trading post, and then we've got a couple more missions that we have lit up around the world. Alright, now I know I could be like placing this solar generator everywhere where I can just recharge my batteries, but I needed to go back to this trading post because I'm collecting money right now. That way I'm going to leave my options open and kind of see what I need to be doing. So if you guys have any suggestions or advice, continue to tell me that in the comments because I'm still learning exactly what I need to go through. I'm getting a better clue of what I'm doing now, but I guarantee you I probably still look lost while playing this at times. So let's go ahead and kill off some more here. It seems like, see if we can get another randomly generated mission. Actually, we have one back there, so let's go ahead and take this one out and go to the next one. Yeah, these are getting a little bit easier. You can see I placed some guns on the back from the last fight. We had all those issues. I'll come back and get this. I'm going to go out. Actually, you know what? That's going to be that random missions at the trading post. So I think I actually need to go out and wander around a little bit and see what kind of trouble I can get myself into. Alright, we've got another mission up here, and something just dropped from the sky. Looks like we get another tech. That one actually looks like it's got a lot of guns. Typically what I've seen, these bigger techs like mine seem to only have like limited amount of guns, and everything else seems to be pretty well like drills or scoops. But those ones that are really flat, you need to watch out for those because they have guns just absolutely stacked up. And here comes a mission up here, so go and pay attention to. Alright, we've got rubbish. Let's go ahead and destroy rubbish here. And rubbish was rubbish, so okay. Enemy destroyed, mission complete. That's another random mission. And what in the heck is that? What is that? Place it to my thing here. Actually, might be a light. He's got a little plow. None of these parts I really want. I can always come back. Those probably aren't worth going all the way back to the trading post. As you can see, it's getting to be night. I probably should have charged my batteries one more time before nightfall, but I'm going to go ahead and wander around. I think I want to avoid that over there because he's got a lot of guns on it, and I don't want to get myself in trouble quite yet. Now, I know I can build multiple techs, so eventually I'm going to build that, maybe establish a base, and then we'll start harvesting, and I'll get some sort of system in place once I learn a little more about it. What I'm doing here is literally just to level me up a little bit more and get myself used to some of the other parts in the game. And Kill You's up here. Let's go ahead and take Mr. Kill You out. Come here. There we go. You need to be destroyed. There we go. Come on. Wow. There's tons of little techs around here. Now, there's something over here to the left, and it's a mission. I'm seeing 3 little targets. Question is, ooh, that is not pretty. Is that actually a tech in the middle, or is that like a small base? I don't know if this is a fight that I could really take on. This is going to be a possibly a tough one here, because I'm looking at that one on the right that's got all those wheels, those 8 wheels, and I think he's stacked with the guns. I've got shields, so let's go ahead and go into the fight here and see what exactly happens. And thankfully I've got guns on my rear here, so maybe I can... Yep, that is an enemy base. Okay, so let's see if we can take this out real quick. And ooh, you know what? I've got some of my stuff is actually exposed, so let's go after the big boy real quick. And his plow is actually protecting me. You know, I'm destroying him from the rear too, because I got all those rear guns, so we're actually in a decent spot here. And long as everything else holds up, there we go. And we've got this one, so taking his out, and let's take the pop base. All base guardians are down. You can keep it here, or take the blocks with you if you want. So this pop base, I can take it, or I can destroy it. Actually, it looks like there's some sort of refinery. Question is, what do I want to do with this? I mean, I could take the blocks. Let's go ahead and figure out what I need to do here with this base. Okay, so apparently this base I can basically keep since it's I've destroyed the guardians. So I'm gonna keep this base where it is. I've got the trading post way over there. I could disassemble. I need to learn a little more about bases before I really dive into it, so I'll probably do that next episode, but I'm gonna keep this base. I'm gonna go salvage some parts here and see what other trouble I can get into, and then we're probably gonna get close to wrapping it up here. Alright guys, I'm going to go back. I need to recharge my batteries, and I'm going to sell off some of these parts. But anyways, let me know what you think, what I should be doing. I'm going to look up some videos, and is that a gun that I just passed over? I want that. But yeah, let me know what I should be doing here. I'm going to look up a couple of things. I know I'm not 100% aware of what's going on right now in the game, as far as what I need to be for sure doing. I think there's a lot of freedom here, and you kind of just decide your own path and what you need to be doing, because I think there's several ways to play this game, and that's kind of the glory of it. I mean, you can run around and just harvest the whole time. I don't think that'd be very entertaining. I think I'd rather go around, fight other techs. I know I need to get my geo license up, the grades up. I need to continue to do that, unlock some new parts. And I think I'm going to create another tech, probably next episode. That way I can have that, and there's a mission over here to the left, and ooh boy. He is stacked. You know, man, if I had my shields up right now, I'm almost tempted to go destroy him. Oh, no. He's got 3 stacks of guns. He'd absolutely kill me. I'm going to avoid that. You know, you get tempted sometimes, and I don't want to get myself in a situation where, you know, I'd lose all my stuff here. So I've got a lot of guns. I need to get a little bit more agile. I might go back to a small body. Maybe keep one of these big body ones and then go to another one that has a smaller body, because I'd like to stack like 3 rows of guns up like that. I've got a generator over there. No, I still don't want to do it. But I want to know like how you want to see me go about this. I think I'm going to make multiple techs. I need to do something with that base that I just took out there, and I can take care of that. You learn a little bit more. I know you can make like refineries, bases. You have to set up some base defense. There's just a lot of freedom here, and there's a lot that I can do. So let me get over to the trading post, sell this, go ahead and stick my batteries back up. This is like the home base for me right now. I'm just sticking close to this trading post because I'm constantly making money. And I've got one of the generators over here so I can start recharging all my batteries. But get it planted over here. But yeah, we're going to go take some more missions. I might play a little bit in between videos. That way I can get a little further along. I don't know how you guys want to see that. It's one of those things I just got to learn how I want to film this, because, you know, there is a lot of grinding there, and I don't want to bore you guys with me just walking around grinding the whole time. So let's go ahead and get all these charging. I can sell off some of these spare parts. I don't want the plow or anything. So I'm going to sell those off. I like this little attachment that I got from the last guide. It actually grabs like weapons. So I think I'm going to actually keep that. That's actually going to be useful. I can get rid of the little wheel here. I don't want that. But yeah, I'm here to make some money. I'm going to recharge these batteries, and then next episode we'll set out, probably do some more hunting around. Maybe we'll start a base. Like I said, just comment down below. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll kind of figure out what I'm doing here. I'm actually going to go watch some videos of some other people, because like I said, there's not much of a tutorial here. So it's just kind of, you go out and you do your own thing here. So Anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm glad you guys are open to this series. The first impressions episode did really good, so I knew that, this is something that I can play more of in my spare time. This, of course, will not take over Scrap Mechanic. Scrap Mechanic is my main series, but I can definitely play this on the days in between because I have a feeling I'm going to like this a lot. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you.